hello, hello. There you go.
Okay. Okay, we have audio working. Let
Hello,
me try
hello,
the
hello.
mine as well. Second. So,
Hello, hello.
hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
All right, audio's working. It's not. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Wait. Hello, hello, hello.
Yep.
Hello, hello, hello.
Um,
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Are we good?
Hello, hello, hello. All right.
respected decisions of the game officials who help facilitate our athletic events. Cheer for your team and not against their opponents. What you do and say during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. Notre Dame won the toss and deferred. Marist will receive and defend the north goal. Campus of Notre Dame College Prep for the Chicago Catholic League conference matchup between the Marist Redhawks and your Notre Dame Guys. We would like to thank the Notre Dame Parents Athletic Club and all of our volunteers for everything they do in preparing for our football games. If you'd like to volunteer at any of our sporting events, please contact Athletic Assistant Judy Burke. Now please welcome our visitors from Chicago, Illinois, the Marist Redhawks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Legends Field at Notre Dame Stadium. Please stand for a prayer by Notre Dame Principal, Mr. Dan Tully.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Heavenly Father, we welcome your presence here among us and your love alive in our communities. We thank you for these two teams, these two schools, and the chance to study and better understand the world around us. We come together in your name on this field, in the spirit of brotherhood, in the hope of growing closer to you. We ask that you guide us to our best effort with safety for all. We ask your blessings on the men and women who serve our country near and far, and all those who request our prayers. Do not let us take these nights for granted, for we all come away winners in you. And as we don our school colors with pride, help us to be persons of faith, scholarship, and service. May Our Lady Notre Dame watch over us all. These things we pray in your name. Amen. Notre Dame, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Please direct your attention to the 35-yard line. Tonight's flag will be presented by members of the class of 1975 here celebrating their 50th reunion from Notre Dame. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. You are invited to remove your hats. All veterans are invited to render a military-style hand salute as we welcome the Notre Dame Marching Band under the direction of Miss Jillian Sheely, playing our national anthem.
Welcome back to Legends Field, where the Dons square off against the Red Hawks. The crosstown showdown between the Notre Dame Dons and Marist Red Hawks to end their respective seasons. Both teams entering 3 and 5 tonight with similar schedules as they both are in the CCL. Michael, I'm here with Michael Marzek. I'm Brennan Fleischacker, and we're here to start the game. Looks like Dons are set to defer this kickoff to the Marist Red Hawks. So how do you think this game's going to go, Michael?
For the Dons, it's going to be an approach to really put a stamp on what was originally a great season start by Coach Dan DeFranza to open the campaign. They started out hot with 2 wins. Recently, they just picked up their 3rd win, and they're looking to make it a 4th against their ESCC rivals, the Marist Red Hawks.
Yeah, the Dons beating Leo 40-18 at St. Xavier College on the south side of Chicago. Dons coming over to back to the north side to face off against Marist today.
The key thing today for the Dons will be the defense. How will they stack up? And we're going to get to see them here on this first opening sequence.
Michael Olszewski with the kick. Returner, he's got some speed, and he gets out, and he's past midfield. He's got some blockers. And he's finally taken down at the Dons 30. What a start for the Red Hawks. Yeah, no, I mean, he just found the lane, and he chugged. Ryan Cisneros with the tackle there.
Excellent ball carrier vision by the Marist special teams unit. He found a seam and then just turned on the Jets with one look. And he's going to put Marist already in Don territory when they take their first snap of this game.
That was Connor Hunt on the return there. Junior out of Mount Greenwood Grammar School. Dons looking to capture their 4th win today, as Luke DeTample, the senior quarterback, squares up in shotgun. He looks to throw, and he's wrapped up right away.
Good edge rush there from the Dons. They stack the line with about 5 guys, and then they edge rush the quarterback. Not really anything Marist could do there. And the Dons are going to force a 2nd down and 16 from the 38.
Sean Waskevich, the dual sport athlete from OA Thorpe, senior, also plays baseball. Good start for the Dons, at least on the defensive terms. When special teams, they got to figure out what went on there. Handoff to Hunt, who gets back to about the original line of scrimmage. It'll be about 3rd and 10.5 for the Marist Redhawks.
And a big statement today, again, was how will the Dons defense react to Hunt's speed? We saw it on special teams, and we just saw it there with a 5-yard pickup. The goal for the Dons is they're going to have to force Marist to throw the ball, and that's what they're hoping here on 3rd and 11. They can get an easy turnover here or potentially a 3-and-out for Marist.
About 10:37 left in this quarter, pretty early on into the game with great field position for the Redhawks. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To Tampa with the snap, looking to throw, takes a draw up the middle, and he's wrapped up by Waskevich, but he's getting pushed by the offensive line. There has been no whistle. It was finally blown dead after about a 4-yard gain at the Dons' 28-yard line. 4th down for the Redhawks here.
Impressive effort there by DeTampo. You see that nothing's open. Smart read by the quarterback to just go right up the gut. And his offensive linemen, shout out to them, the unsung heroes of a football game. They push him forward and make it a 4th and 7. See what Marist selects to do here. It looks like they're going for it here inside Don territory with a 4th and medium.
No man's land for the Redhawks here, looking to hopefully continue this first drive. Trying to draw the Dons offside there. Defensive repositioning. Gallagher setting up on number 82. The Tampa looks to throw, and he has a tight end wide open right up the seam for about a 22-yard gain for the Redhawks. 1st and goal on the Dons 5.
And DeTampo, smart read and an unnecessary after the play foul. See what the flag is here. Looks like unnecessary roughness coming after the play here. A late flag thrown. We'll see what the call is by the officials.
That was Briggs Corona, the 6'6" tight end junior. Looks like a personal foul on the Marist Redhawks. Pretty inexcusable play there. You know, you basically erased your 22-yard gain and made it 7 yards. Those things are inexcusable. You know, one thing I was always taught was you should never screw up in the mental part of the game. You know, physical mistakes happen. But when you give free opportunities back to the other team, you're screwing yourself. The self-inflicted wounds are what lose you games. And it seems like Marist just forgot that there.
Marist, that's just a silly penalty. You don't really need to do that in that part of the game. The play's already dead. And now the Marist is set back a little bit as it's a direct give up the gut. And he's going to take it all the way down into the end zone, it looks like.
Slipped a few tackles right there. You know, power workhorse, as some say. Touchdown for the Marist Redhawks. 3 minutes into this first half, they received the kickoff. 6-0 Redhawks pending the point after.
And again, it's just the run game for Marist tonight. We've seen it already with Hunt, with the earlier 5-yard take, and then his excellent kickoff return. That was pretty much a one-man show there by the Marist ground game, and that's what's leading them 7-0 here against the Dons early in this game. What an excellent opening sequence from Marist. You again saw their quarterback. They didn't really have to throw the ball that much because of Hunt's legs. He pretty much single-handedly got them that whole drive all by himself there.
Yeah, no, I mean, Hunt did all the work. You know, he had some, but what goes unsung is the offensive line and your blockers, right? With the return, it's all the blockers. You know, if they let everybody through, the Gunners are going to get you right when you return the ball. So, great job by Marist on that first offensive sequence. Now the Dons set to receive their first kickoff. Max Santana and Devin Genovese G, both seniors, good leaders at the school, set back to receive.
Marist now. The question is, how are they going to be able to contain the Dons? The Dons are looking for an answer on this first offensive sequence. And here comes a deep kick, fielded about the 20-yard line. He's upfield to about the 35 when the play is blown dead.
Short kick there, actually. It was a little pooch kick trying to get an early hit on the Dons. Dons starting with the ball around the 37-yard line. Returned by Jake Losick, who had a deep touchdown week 5 to end the game against St. Rita from Eric Cooper. Quinn Conway, the southpaw quarterback, transfer from Loyola in at quarterback. Dominic Helser, the senior running back out of Mary Seat of Wisdom. Quinn Conway with the pass to Colin Haggerty, who has been very effective for this Dons offense. A speedster himself. He's created a lot of opportunities for the Dons these past weeks, getting them some offensive life.
And again, there's Conway using the arm. You see him go quick. They're sticking to the game plan. He saw his first read was open. He took it, and Haggerty coming down with an excellent catch. Makes it 2nd down and 4 now for Notre Dame at about the 45-yard line as we get a stoppage of play here from the officials.
Ball is spotted. No, for a substitution. Max Santana subbing into the game for Peter Panagiotopoulos. It looks like his knee pad is unlined. Nick Miro, the junior wide receiver, to his right. Conway with the snap. Right off to Helser, who's met 2 yards back, actually. They gave him forward progress there. 3rd and about 6 for the Dons here.
And we see the Marist ground game. Now they need to stop the Dons on the ground. Notre Dame trying to replicate the success Marist had on the ground on their first opening sequence. But Marist making a statement earlier that you're going to need to beat us through the air as they get the ground game stopped for only a 2-yard pickup.
A lot of track guys on this receiver core for the Dons here. Colin Haggerty and Peter Panagiotopoulos themselves. Conway with trips to his right, sets Losick in motion. Looks to throw. Has Miro. And it looks like with forward progress he has that. But he does not get it. You know, he was around the 49-yard line. They did not give him forward progress, it seems. And it'll be 4th down for the Dons.
And Miro, again, nice route. Picks it up at about the chains. But Marist pushes him back, and it looks like the officials are not giving the forward progress here to Miro. And it pushes them back to a 4th and 4 from their own 44. And it's going to be a punt on this first sequence from Notre Dame.
Controversial call from the refs there. I can hear some fans complaining about it right now. Dylan Gallagher back to punt. There's one too many people on the play. It looks like Miro was confused. And it hits off someone, and Gallagher's still able to get the punt off. And it keeps rolling. It's past the 20 before it takes its rest at the Marist 17-yard line.
Really heads-up play there by Gallagher, kind of muffed snap there, drops the initial snap, and then just is able to get it off. But what a beautiful roll that was. Ball bounced at about the 35 of Marist, and it tracked all the way back to about the 20.
We'd like to take a minute to thank one of our game sponsors, D'Agostino's Pizza and Pub in Niles. Located on 7530 West Oakton, D'Ag's is a great spot to meet up at or for pre- or post-game festivities. Plenty of space, TVs, and phenomenal food. Back to the game here. The Temple in with Hunt to his left. See how the Marist replicates their first drive. Hunt reaching out to his right. You know, he gets open space. It seems like he'll never stop. So the Dons really need to contain this rush offense. But some pretty tall receivers here for Marist, as we see. Number 82, Stephen Brown, 6'7". Briggs Corona, 6'6". Two very tall receivers that you have to respect. All right, you gotta put a hit on them because there is a size mismatch here with the defensive backs and receivers.
And Hunt's such a versatile downhill momentum back. He's been able to get pretty much anything he wants today. Is another give to him now. Sets up about a third down and medium here for Marist. As of right now, Hunt's been able to get pretty much whatever he's wanted, whenever he's wanted it on the ground game. But there's two plays where he's been the last 2 plays he's been averaging only 3 a carry. So it forces a third down and 4 for Marist with about 5:30 and winding down here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, on their own 23-yard line. This will be a huge stop for the Dons. The Dons need it, really, if they want to get some momentum. To Tample with Hunt to his left. Let's see, they've had back-to-back runs. How they adjust to this play. Tample with the snap, looking to pass. Throws it quick, but too far. Intended for Aiden Ginn, the senior receiver, slot receiver for the Marist Redhawks. Yeah, just a poor pass there. It was a really good read by Dylan Gallagher, who jumped on the pass, so it seemed like the Tample had to respect his ability to come. So he had to throw it too far out. 4th and 4, Marist to punt. Devin Genovese at midfield looking to return this punt.
We saw DeTample on that last read just kind of let it a little too much to the sideline, and that brings out the Marist punt group. They fling it at about the 35, where it's muffed by Notre Dame and picked up by Marist. Let's see if it touched Notre Dame.
Yeah, it fell off his arms.
And it is. It's a Marist a Marist possession at about the 25. Just a disaster on the special teams unit by Notre Dame.
Yeah, for those, when it's behind you, you just got to let it fall. Take the worst field position, because the odds of you catching a punt that's behind you are much lower. The risk reward is not there. So Marist regains field position on the Dons' 23-yard line, in contrary to where they were at their own 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Redhawks, 5 minutes left in this first quarter.
And as mentioned earlier, the mental mistakes is what can eat away at you as a player. No reason for Notre Dame to field that punt as it's over the head, and it puts Marist pretty much in a red zone trip tonight for the second time, and they're looking to make this a double-digit lead.
Good tackle there by Anthony Baldessano. Very good defensive end for the Dons. He's made some pretty big plays, especially the one on homecoming against Providence Catholic, where before the end of the first half, he punched the ball out and almost returned it for a touchdown. The Tample in with Hunt to his right. Trying to draw the defense off sides there. Clock ticking, 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Marist trying to keep their momentum.
Looks like Marist right now a little confused what the play is originally. Tample getting reset now.
Tample gets it off to Hunt, who slips, and the ball comes out. Anthony Baldessano picks it up. He had lost it, but it seems like the Dons still have it. Great play for the Dons there. Hunt, he left the ball unprotected, had his arm right under. Didn't protect the ball. Great forced fumble by the Dons defense there to negate that poor special teams play.
And as you mentioned, great defensive play there by Notre Dame. And the offense now gets another chance at it. And a huge credit there to the defense, picking up the mistakes from the special teams unit. And so Notre Dame will take over possession at about their own 20-yard line.
Little power run there for the Dons for about a 2-yard gain for Helser. Seems like there's been some commotion on the line so far. And after plays, people pushing and shoving, trying to get in their shots against their rival. Now, obviously not their main rival, St. Patrick, however. ESCC conference foes. 2 teams trying to look for their 4th win of the year to end the season. Don's running back room has taken some hits, losing their top 2 running backs. Conway looking to throw. Has Mira open, who gets a nice comeback. And he is tackled for a first down for the Dons at the 31-yard line. Good play call by new offensive coordinator, Vince Natali. Came from Montini Catholic, won the state championship last year, and has brought some new offensive life to the Dons. A lot more of a passing offense, a lot more of a dual threat, as even our quarterbacks are dual threat.
And again, that's a veteran play there by Miro. He's been playing up on varsity ever since last season. And you can see the experience there. He comes for a quick comeback route, is able to turn it into a positive game and a first down for the Dons.
Conway looking deep for Panagiotopoulos. There seems to be a little contact, but not enough to dictate pass interference. You always take a shot. Make the defense respect the deep ball, and that opens up the shorter passes, allows for those chunk 5, 6-yard plays. And if you keep doing those, 2 plays is a first down. You can walk in the end zone with that, drain the clock.
You got to respect Conway's efforts here. He's looking for these shots early in the game, and that aggression is a very strong mindset to have. We'll see what the Dons do here on the 2nd down and 10 following the incomplete deep ball on that far left sideline.
Conway have trips to his left, looking to throw. Has Panagiotopoulos for about a 3-yard gain, about 4 yards actually, spotting it at the 37-yard line. 3rd and 6 for the Dons here as they look to get a first down and continue this drive. 2:40 left in this quarter.
And again, huge down here for the Dons. This is what could make or break the early flow of this game. You need to have it here on about 3rd and medium.
Marist defense was not ready for the quick break of a huddle by the Dons there. Conway trying to draw them off sides as they were disoriented. 3rd and 5. Conway with help in shotgun, 2 receivers to both sides. Elser in the backfield. Conway, lefty quarterback, looks for a quick open spot. And Nick Miro again on the right sideline. What a good receiver Miro has been. Varsity since his sophomore year, junior receiver. Really athletic. He's gotten some good comeback routes. The receiver has to respect his deep ball potential. So that has permitted the Dons to throw to him. Now the Dons are on their own 48-yard line, looking to keep this drive up. Conway has been looking great so far.
And you got to respect Conway again. Pressure in his face on that last 3rd down, and he was just able to stay calm and find a read as he throws a screen pass here to the left side.
Haggerty tries to get around, but is tackled for about a yard loss. Slow snap there by the center. Conway rushed to get the ball out. Haggerty had some defenders in his face.
And you can tell Conway, he wanted to push the tempo there. He didn't really go with a full set. They didn't really break a huddle. They just kind of went right back to the line trying to catch Marist napping. But Marist, they were ready, and they ended up forcing a 1-yard loss there on first down.
Yeah, Miro's been the top target for the Dons here. He's gotten the bulk 3rd down plays for the Dons, gotten them first downs. So let's see what Conway's to do. Conway looking for someone to throw to. Steps up, looking for an open receiver. Should have probably kept the ball a bit earlier for about a 2-yard gain.
Conway showcasing his elusiveness to get out of the pocket. Unfortunately, nothing was really doing there. Maybe if he's lucky, he got back to the line of scrimmage. And Conway again, pressure in his face again. He had a roll out right, and I'd love to see that from a quarterback when he puts his shoulder down trying to make a play. Fortunately, Marist was ready for anything downfield, and they kind of locked up both Panagiotopoulos and the other Notre Dame wideouts on that play.
Yeah, Conway, being a left-handed quarterback, rolling out to his right will be a cross-body throw, so it was really risky to throw there. 3rd and 7 for the Dons here on the Marist 49-yard line. Conway trips to his left, sets Panagiotopoulos in motion. Looks to throw, throws a deep ball for Colin Haggerty, which is almost intercepted by the defense. 4th and 7 here for the Dons. 40 seconds left in this first quarter. Punt team out, Dylan Gallagher ready to punt.
And so far today for Notre Dame, you got to respect Conway. He's doing everything he can really to get the looks. He's been able to find Miro, Panagiotopoulos. He goes deep there for Haggerty. And eventually, if you're Notre Dame, you're thinking one of these deep balls will click eventually. But unfortunately, so far in this first quarter, none of them have really hit.
Marist trying to take advantage of the miscue on the last punt. However, Gallagher gets it off to about the Marist 19-yard line. To finish talking about DeAgostino's, for years, the DeAgostino's team has been great supporters of the Notre Dame college prep community. So stop by, go online at dagsdelivers.com or give them a call at 847-518-8700. Thanks again to our friend at DeAgostino's. DeTample back in at quarterback. Hunt, the running back. 1 receiver, 3 receivers out. 2 bunched on the offensive line on the left here.
run-heavy offensive approach so far from Marist as they give another handoff here. Goes right up the gut and is going to barrel down for, looks like a gain of about 6 yards.
Hunt fresh off the fumble on the Dons 20-yard line last drive. Doesn't seem like they're going to shy away from his ability. You know, you think with his ability to get outside and with speed, they would run outside more, but they have been running up the middle, trying to take advantage of the sides. First down for Marist here, about a 5-yard gain. First down and 10 at the Dons 30, or the Marist 32-yard line.
Again, a strong run approach here from Hunt. These inside zone gives the downhill speed. They're letting the offensive line brave open those holes that he needs. And once he sees a gap on the defensive side, he just takes it. And that acceleration is so lethal for a ball carrier to have.
And that will end the first quarter. Marist 7, Notre Dame 0. We will be back with more to come.
Welcome back here to the second quarter. Alongside me now is President Boyle. President Boyle, it's always good to have you in the box. What was your first impressions of that first quarter from Notre Dame?
Well, thank you. It's great to be here. Beautiful night, Legends Field, second quarter. Dons came out throwing the ball. I like the throw and attack there. Quinn Conway doing a great job for us under center there. But, you know, got big fumble recovery. Let's ride it out here.
Hunt up the middle. Again, Marist has loved going to him all first quarter long. Looks like at about a gain of 4 yards here for Marist on their first play of this newly opened second quarter.
Well, my first impression when I walked into the stadium is their offensive line is enormous. So typical Marist offensive line, always have Division I prospects on their O-line, and they look pretty big even from up at this angle here. So our D-line's got their work cut out for them, but Baldessano and the boys look great out there.
As you mentioned, that big offensive linemen have been able to carve open the lanes for Hunt as they give again here. Outside carry, it looks like he's still going here.
Wrap up.
And it's about to midfield. Marist takes it, and another keeper for Marist, which will bring up a first down.
Great job there by T.J. Forbes, number 34, Woj. He's been all over the field again for the Dons tonight. Dons coming off a great win last weekend over Leo. All three levels got the win, so back on the win column, which is nice. And this is a big game tonight. We have some playoff implications. If we can get this one, we got a chance to get in the state playoffs. So this is a huge night for the Dons here at Legends Field.
Even bigger implications because it's an ESCC rivalry matchup, Marist Notre Dame. Each team battling it out for their fourth win of the season. As here's a handoff up the middle. There's Hunt. Hunt making a nice move, and he's up at about to the 40-yard line of Notre Dame.
Yeah, they're finding that seam right through the middle of our D there. That'll be something we'll have to make an adjustment here pretty quickly.
The story of that entire first quarter was Marist being able to get downhill with speed, and that's so far what's been killing the Notre Dame defense. Once the Dons are able to adjust, they should be able to make a slight comeback into this football game.
Yeah, we got big Dom Zenkowitz back in there in the middle. I think he'll clog it up a little bit better for us right now. It looks like Marist intent to run the ball many, many times tonight.
A little confusion about what the play is. Hunt moves over to the right side. Trips right for Marist. They take the snap. It's another inside give.
Yep.
And this one goes for, looks like about 7-yard pickup on first down. last 3 plays for Marist have all been carries by Hunt. And
Yeah,
Hosey
Hosey
in
on
there
a
the
great
tackle.
play there. Conrad's really making a name for himself, one of the top defensive linemen in Chicagoland this year. Going to have a great offseason. He'll be one to watch next year for sure. Already starting a college recruitment for Conrad. Big 82 out there.
Another trips right formation here for Marist.
Marist very deliberate with their play calling. It's a unique system. About 12 guys signaling plays on their sideline.
Looking to be Marist's 4th play of the drive as it's
Nice
another
job there, big Anthony Baldessano.
Baldessano there coming up right up the gut. And finally, Notre Dame has been able to shut down that Marist ground game as it's going to force 3rd down for Marist.
Big
President Boyle,
play here, 3rd and 6.
what do you think is going to be the biggest factor in this game for Notre Dame in order to come out with the win?
Yeah, I think we got to stay right where we're at here. Second quarter, only down 7-0. Very winnable game. I'm talking to the guys all week. Everybody's very confident about this game. So just keep it low scoring, and let's see if we can get a couple big plays on O. They're going to throw it here.
First play at the
Here it
pass.
is.
Deep shot.
Turn and burn, Stankwitz. There you go.
And it's wrapped up there. Notre Dame signaling for a no-fly zone tonight. Only 1 completion today from Marist throwing the ball. And that brings up fourth down. Stankiewicz in coverage brings out Marist. Let's see what they elect to do here.
Looks like they're going to go for it. No punt team coming. The many signals of the Marist offensive staff are being signaled to the field. So this is going to be a huge play. Let's get the Legends Field crowd up on their feet here. Big play of the game here. Let's not jump off sides. That's what they're going to look for first.
Marist earlier in the game also elected to go for it on 4th down. So let's see what happens here. Their second attempt
Come on,
on
D.
4th down.
Come on, D. Get there. They're going to pass.
Takes the snap.
Get there.
Stepping
Get
up.
there. Turn.
And they'll take it upfield.
He's going to get it.
And he's all the way up to about the Notre Dame 15. Just another ground play. They look like they're going to throw originally, but just a take up the middle. And Stankiewicz there with another defensive play, but it's still a first down for Marist.
Yeah, it was a nice job by the Marist quarterback there. We were spinning around. We were right in our grips there. We missed him by a second, and he took off. He's a really good athlete. Number 7 there for Marist, Luke Temple. It's good to see some friends here from Marist, some legends of Marist High School checking in tonight. Legendary football player Jim Kushner is here tonight. Jimmy Kushner, Marist legend. Welcome to the Kushner family.
Tempo looking, gives another give, this time to Hunt. Hunt is spun around at about the 11-yard line. And Notre Dame, again, they've been able to stuff the holes on these last couple of plays, but unfortunately, DeTempo on that last 4th down just was able to take it up the gut. Don's looking to hold this Marist team to just a field goal on this red zone trip.
Yeah, we get home the 3 here. It would be a great defensive stand. A great job there by Cisneros coming up in the box. We're going to need more support from Ryan and Adam Stankiewicz back there to stop the run game here. 2nd and 5. I think they're going to keep it on the ground.
Looks like it. DeTempo in the gun. Gives again. Outside.
There it
hand,
is. Great
and it's wrapped
pursuit.
up.
Guess who? Number 50, Anthony Baldessano.
Again, Baldessano, along with multiple others, Notre Dame defenders, including Stankiewicz, they've all been able to come out and make big plays here on the Marist ground game, and it's coming up another 3rd down for Marist.
Great play there by the senior IC Cowboy. I want to give our IC Cowboys a shout out. They got a huge playoff game tomorrow. We'll be out there watching. Good luck to the Cowboy Nation.
DeTempo looking for another 3rd down conversion tonight. He had one earlier. It looks like we're going to get a signal from the referee. And it'll be a signal timeout for Marist. President Boyle, what do you think is going to be the Notre Dame defensive approach here on this 3rd down and 7?
Yeah, it's a big play here. You know, I think they're always a threat to run, but, you know, I think our DBs are doing a really nice job. Cole Luzak, A.J. Gell doing a nice job on the corners here. And Cisneros, Stankiewicz back there not letting anything over their head. So they do have some size out there. I'm thinking they're going to look to the corners of the end zone, maybe a little lob pass there, a little in and out action. But Dons, this is going to be a key play. But they're in 4-down territory. I think Marist is going to go for it either way. I don't think they'll settle for a field goal. I think they're going to try and go 4th and goal and see what happens. But great stand here by the Dons. Big Sean Cook in there, number 71, mixing it up. Love to see it. And tonight, we are going to honor our cross-country team at halftime tonight for senior night. So congratulations to our seniors on our cross-country team. School history last week, Santino Conti, first place runner, ESCC champion. First time we've had a first place runner in the conference championship since 2007. So congrats to the young man from Queen of All Saints. Santino Conti and the Dons took second as a team. Great job, cross-country. Here we go.
DeTemple back at about the 15-yard line, looking for a pass here.
Oh,
Looks
he's got
down
him.
the middle.
Oh, man.
And what a grab in the back of the end zone. And it's going to be a score for Marist. DeTemple, up until that point, only had one completion, but there he just rifles it right through the middle of that Dons defense. And it's going to be 13 for Marist, Notre Dame 0, halfway through the second quarter.
And that was the guy we were a little bit worried about. If you're watching at home, number 82, Big Stephen Brown, he's one of the top basketball players in the state and a rare, great basketball player that also plays football. He is a huge dude out there. So we got to coach against him in hoops every year. He's 6'7", about 200 pounds, and anything thrown up in Stephen Brown's area, he's going to come down with there. But great route, just like we talked about. They're going to take a chance there. Unfortunately, too much separation. So Dons are chasing 14 here, guys. We gotta get a score here. What do you think about offensively? What are you going to see here?
Big thing that I've been noticing in the first quarter is Quinn Conway and Nick Miro's connection through the receiving game. Miro has been targeted at about 6 times this game, and always when Conway has been in trouble rolling out either left or to the right, he's always looked for Miro, and Miro's been there along with Pangiotopoulos and Haggerty. Again, Notre Dame, they need to lean more on their passing game, and hopefully things will come alive through the ground game here as Dons will take their 3rd possession of the game.
Yeah, we came out throwing. Conway looked great. Miro's one of the better wide receivers in the state of Illinois. We're going to keep going Nick's way. He's going to break one tonight.
Fielded at about the 20-yard line. Notre Dame cuts up to about the 31.
Another hard hit there. Devin Genovese on the return. 6:50 left in the second quarter. Let's see if the Dons can get rolling here.
Again, Conway, he's been showing his dual threat ability. Earlier in the game, he lowered his shoulder to try to make something happen, which is what you love to see, the physicality out of your quarterback. And you can tell Quinn Conway wants to win this game, probably the most out of anybody on this Notre Dame team right now.
Yeah, Quinn looks good tonight. Let's keep throwing that thing around.
Conway setting up. Looks to pass again.
Guess who? There's Nick Miro.
And Nick Miro on the reception. It's at about the 36 there. And again, these two have had such a great connection in that first half, in the first quarter. They've looked good all night today, and let's see how they'll continue as this game progresses.
Yeah, we're lining Miro up all over the field, right side, left side. He's going to definitely be one of our feature guys tonight. I'm excited to see the continued growth and development out of Nick. He's a workhorse in the offseason, doing a great job.
Direct give here. He's going to be tackled at about the 38. Luke Dickey there substituting in for quarterback, and he takes it right up the gut, kind of just a QB power play there. And Notre Dame's going to be set up with a very manageable 3rd down here.
Yeah, that's a welcome to the game, Luke Dickey. He went right up the middle and got hit very hard. We heard it pretty clearly up here in the media press box. Let's see if Luke can get us rolling here a little bit. First down here would be huge. 3rd and 3.
Notre Dame on a 3rd and 3 here. Sends a man in motion. Looks down the
Oh,
middle,
boy.
and it's just incomplete. He looked for a cutting Miro, and it was just too high, too out of reach, and it's going to bring up 4th down for Notre Dame.
Yeah, he had the right look. Quinn Conway coming back out. Dons might be in 4-down territory, it appears here. No punt team coming out. Let's see if we can draw him off sides here.
Notre Dame trying to replicate the success Marist has had on 4th down tonight.
Coach Natali sending in the signals for the Dons. Let's see what happens here.
Dons elect to
We're going to go for it.
Conway floats it
Hurry
outside.
up, get there, Haggerty. Uh-oh.
And Haggerty's going to be stopped before the line. Just a screen pass design. Colin Haggerty, they hoped that he could get outside speed, but Marist just was out there. They were ready, and a turnover on downs for Notre Dame.
Yeah, they converged quickly on that. He had about a half second to get outside, but they were sitting on it. So the Don defense got to step up here. Coach DeFranza's defensive squad got to be strong here. Let's see if we can hold them here to 14 before the halftime break.
And so far, for Marist, they've leaned heavily on this ground game. And DeTemple has a passing touchdown tonight, but really only 2 completions. He's been having Connor Hunt do most of the work today. And let's see if they continue to lean on Hunt here with Marist possession at about the 40.
There he is again.
Hunt outside.
Wrap up.
And he's going to take it for another first down at about the 23-yard line.
Nice job by Sean Waskevich running him down there. Don's got to be in a hurry. Urgency, urgency, urgency right now.
Another big thing Coach DeFranz has been echoing in the locker room is how much your defense can come out to play in a certain game. As here, they've held Marist accountable so far, 14 points. As long as Notre Dame just continues to stay resilient and they keep their mind in a right headspace, they're going to be able to shut down this Marist offense, and then their offense will be able to get clicking.
Yeah, we need a big play here. We need a fumble. Maybe an interception would be nice. Let's see if we can get some positive momentum going into halftime. I want to say hello to one more Marist legend that's here tonight. Mr. Mark Johnson of Edison Park Elementary is here with his young son tonight. Welcome, Mr. Johnson, the heart of Edison Park Elementary, the Wolves.
Direct give again, and it looks like he's going to be just shy of the marker. That'll bring you out third down for Marist.
Good stand there by the D. Anthony Baldessano right in the mix.
Notre Dame needing to be resilient on third down. Hopefully try to bring up Marist on those fourth down opportunities. And Notre Dame, it's all about their resilience defensively. Baldessano there making a play. They're hoping to keep Marist here in check on third down and 4.
All right, Woj and TJ Forbes going to make a play here. Here we go in the shotgun. Let's hold them here, boys.
DeTemple in the gun.
Trying to draw us off sides. Good job by the green machine.
Receivers stacked to his right. Looking for some motion.
They're going to throw it.
Get any.
Turn, AJ, turn.
This ball is looking to be caught.
Oh, boy.
In the end zone.
They signal a touchdown.
And it's a Marist touchdown, which will extend this lead to 20. There's that back shoulder look again. Just hoping his receiver can make a play. And Marist, quick start here, 20-0 with 3:36 remaining before halftime.
And guess who there? Big Stephen Brown. That's a tough cover on a end zone lob like that.
Again, Stephen Brown, his big frame from playing basketball has helped him in the football game as well, because whenever Marist has been looking for his way, he's been able to come down with whatever he's wanted tonight because of that big size and physicality that he plays with.
I tell you what, number 70 for Marist, Rico Schreiber. Rico Schreiber, 6'7", 325 pounds. The Marist Redhawks are running behind Big Rico all night long here. That's an impressive-looking offensive line for Marist, that's for sure.
Again, Marist's offensive line, they've been able to give the Temple as much time as he's needed to kind of open this game up for Marist. And Marist, 3 red zone trips, and they've come down with 4 red zone trips, 3 scores, minus the 1 fumble that Notre Dame was able to force. Their offense now needs to wake up because you don't want to go down any more than 21 already.
Yeah, we have to have a good special teams performance here tonight. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Get some good field position.
Marist will kick off here.
Little pooch kick.
Low driven at about the 30, it's fielded. Notre Dame trying to find a lane, and he's tackled by the shoelaces at about the 35.
Jake Losick, the senior, the IC Cowboy. A great 4-year player here for the Dons. Had a huge touchdown a couple weeks ago here against Brother Rice. Jake's one of the leaders of our football squad here. The third of 3 Losicks, and his dad is an alum here too. The Losick family, shout out to the Losics for their great commitment to Notre Dame and Notre Dame football.
Dons will start at the 35-yard line. Direct give. Conway looking for another pass over the middle.
Ooh, might be a flag there, no?
And no flag
Ooh.
is signaled, but a tough hit at about midfield. Peter P. taking a huge hit there by Marist. See if he subs out this play.
Yeah, I thought they got to him early there. I would have threw that flag. Dominic Helser in the backfield. Dons are a little short-handed here at the running back position with some key injuries. Dominic stepping up nicely, the senior.
Conway looking,
Oof.
does not have that connection on the left side. They've been able to go on the air wherever they've wanted. And Miro again there. Marist, you're starting to see them come out with a double team there defensively. And that brings up third down and long for Notre Dame.
Well, it's a good battle out there. I've been watching our big number 55, Ray Hookfin, one of the top old linemen, top tackles in the junior class in Chicagoland. He's battling out there. It's a great battle, offensive, defensive line. Marist putting their best D lineman right by Ray. He's handling them pretty well.
See what Notre Dame does here. Third down and long. Direct give.
Come on, Quinn.
Conway, blitz came, and Conway will go down at about the 28-yard line. You saw Marist stack the line, and Notre Dame just didn't give Conway enough time to make something happen.
Not a lot of time. You are exactly right, my friend. He's got about 1 second to blink. We got to get rid of that ball. Big fourth down play. Are the Dons going to go for it? We have 4th and 15 here. All right, here comes the punt team.
Punt team does indeed come out for a 4th down and 15. Remember that earlier in this game, Notre Dame had struggles punting the ball with a muff snap. But let's hope that they can recover here. They recovered nicely on their last punt. Let's see how they do here.
Got a fake punt in the arsenal. Love to see it.
Punt
Gallagher's
comes
going to
away
boom it.
at about the 37.
Good hustle there by Big 50. Or no, that's Luke Sanders, 65. Luke, the long snapper, first guy on the scene. You got to love that hustle by Luke Sanders, man. One of the best leaders in our school building. Playing injured a little bit, but he's out there every night. Another IC Cowboy, Luke Sanders. His uncle Timmy Sanders played back in the day at Weber High School, one of the all-time leading tacklers in Illinois history. A great career at Iowa State at the college level. Shout out to Timmy Sanders out there. Pride of Weber High School.
You got to respect the intensity as well that Notre Dame special teams unit was playing with there. As soon as that ball left Gallagher's leg, the entire team came and rushed over and able to field it nicely. As
Great
another
hustle,
give
yep.
is to about the 41-yard line for Hunt again. And that'll bring us to about the 2-minute mark here with Marist still leading 21-0. See what they do here on this 2nd down and 6.
Great tackle there by Cis. Ryan Cisneros, St. Juliana Trojan, just exploded from his defensive position to take down the running back there. Great job by Ryan.
The Temple looking over. That trips on the
Ooh,
left
I thought
sideline.
it was offsides. No flag.
Comes
Get him.
Temple.
Come on, Anthony.
They're looking. The Temple's able to get out. Shoelace tackled. Just depending on where they spot him, looks like it's going to be close to a 1st down. We'll see where they mark him. And they do give him 1st down yardage.
Great pursuit there by Woj. 1:35 left in the half. Dons, we got to hold them here. Here we go.
Notre Dame not allowing a score under the 1:30 mark now. Their defense needing to stay resilient. As again, DeTemple looks, floats on that left sideline.
Oh,
that pass
man.
is complete for about an 11-yard pickup into Notre Dame territory. Go the Redhawks.
Downtown Stephen Brown once again. Let's find that man, number 82. We might put 3 guys over there.
Stephen Brown so far has been able to get whatever he's wanted, whenever he's wanted, similarly to Connor Hunt. And again, Marist, they're looking to extend this already 3-possession game going into halftime.
It's going to be a big play here for the Dons here. Cole Luzek's doing everything in his power over there on Big 82. Sis is shadowing to that side. Let's see if we can get a sack here. Let's get in there, boys.
The Temple takes the snap.
Get in there.
Looking.
Get in there.
Pressure does
Oh,
come.
had
The
him.
Temple takes off.
Had 'em.
looking, still firing in the middle. It's complete at about the 25-yard line. The Temple able to extend the play, and it brings us to 1:11 remaining in the first half, and Marist on the doorstep of potentially another score.
I tell you, the versatility of their quarterback is a game changer right there. Don's had him in his grips again. He escaped.
Another direct give
Man,
here.
his running back is
Connor
Hunt is running wild here.
Marist still holding 2 timeouts. Remember, they used one earlier in this quarter. Under a minute now. We'll see if Marist elects to call another timeout or they're going to hurry this one up.
Big Matt Brophy, the junior from St. Julian, is checking in. Brof's had a great year as a junior. They're expecting big things from Brophy next year.
The Temple stacks 3 to
They're
the
gonna
right.
throw it.
Rolls
Won't
out.
get there.
Floats it.
Turn. Oh,
And there's,
he caught it.
looks like it's another touchdown
Man,
for Marist. And again, there's the Temples rolling out. There's another great catch there from Marist, which puts them up 27-0.
well, their quarterback is throwing darts out there. You got to give credit where credit is due. Great route there by the Marist receiver. Don's got some work to do to regroup at the half here.
Extra point is up and through, which brings us to 28-0 with 34 seconds remaining in the first half. Don's really offensively, they need a wake-up call. You don't want to go down any more than 28 now. They've dug themselves in a hole, and now you got to play catch-up here going into the second half, and it starts here with a drive potentially adding on points before halftime.
Yeah, tonight's the night. You just gotta empty the whole bag. You know, if there's been some trick plays put in, let's see them, man. We got to mix it up. I expect to see a few different things here in the second half. But at halftime, we encourage everybody to stay live here. The best band in the land, the Notre Dame Marching Band, will perform. Our great cheer team will perform right after we honor our seniors in the cross-country team and one of our seniors from the band from Resurrection High School who was not able to be here for the band senior night, but we will honor Miss Dolatowski tonight. We thank her for her 4 great years in our band as well. So congrats to all of our seniors. Looking forward to a great halftime celebration here for the Dons.
Deepest kick of the night for Marist. Fielded at about the 17-yard line. Notre Dame turning it up at about the 30-yard line. They're still
Hello,
going.
Max.
Breaking tackles to about the 34. Bringing up Notre Dame first and 10.
Oh, yeah. Little extracurricular there. Let's hope that's on Marist. There was some jawing after the play. That was Max Santana on the great return there.
Second time tonight, a flag has been thrown after the penalty, and it's due to the tempers kind of flaring over in this
They're
game.
going to call it on the Dons. Looked like there might have been a hip check or elbow check as guys ran by each other after the play was dead. Unfortunately, that's going to put the Dons back even further here with 27 seconds left in the second quarter here on a beautiful night at Legends Field. Again, welcome to the class of 75 alums. Great reunion weekend. Tonight we had a great celebration in the library. Before the game, they presented the flag, and tomorrow they'll have mass here and a nice luncheon.
Comes Notre Dame. Direct handoff. That'll get lucky if they get back to the line of scrimmage. It's Hauser again.
Yeah, the middle of that defense is not moving, so we're not going to be able to run that thing up the middle, that's for sure.
And this will take us under 10 seconds. See if Notre Dame elects to go with another play or just bring it to the halftime whistle. 3 seconds now.
They're going to let it burn here.
And they'll let this one run out. And the score at halftime from Legends Field, 28-0 Marist. We will be back after a short halftime presentation where we honor our seniors at cross country.
Go Dons.
evening, we are honoring our seniors as they will soon be moving on from Notre Dame. Please join us in recognizing these students and their parents for the leadership, dedication, and undying passion that they have shown to Notre Dame College Prep and the Notre Dame community. First, we would like to recognize four-year Notre Dame Resurrection Band member Allison Dolotowski with her parents Chris and Ron. Next, we'd like to honor the senior members of our cross-country team. Cedric Horbinsky, accompanied by Christina. Next, Nick Sullivan, accompanied by Eileen and Ted. Next, Jack Skelly, accompanied by Ona and Tom. Next, Owen McBride, accompanied by Kathleen and Jason. Next, Adrian Agron, accompanied by Rosanna and Carlos. And Garrett Hickey, accompanied by Linda and Matt. Once again, please give it up for our seniors. And a reminder that our cross-country team, led by Coach Rolio Alvarez, will be competing in the IHSA regional meet tomorrow at Loyola Academy. Please come out and support your Dons. cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome to the field your Notre Dame marching band. The band is led on and off the field by drum major Allison Golakowski. Tonight, we are celebrating and honoring our seniors by performing music we have done for the last 4 years, voted on by our senior class. We start with two Beatle classics, Magical Mystery Tour and Lady Madonna. We end with West Side Stories, Mambo. Attention marching band. As they complete their last halftime show, the band would like to thank our class of 2026 seniors for their hard work and dedication to the band program. Thank you, seniors!
Welcome back, Dons. I am your commentator, Angelo Lasavito, with co-host Aiden Pancata.
Hello. Hope everybody's doing good on this chilly night in
Indeed.
October.
Indeed.
We have the Dons and Marist game. Marist up 28-0. Thank you for joining us with the second half of this game. It's been a chilly one. I know I've got no bias, but I hope we can see an ND comeback here. It'd be very cool.
That would be nice. That would be very nice.
Marist to kick off to the Dons.
Let's see this. And the kick is off. Straight. Oh,
He drops the ball at about the 20-yard line,
that is
and that is where Quentin Conway and the Dons will take it in this third quarter.
that was to Devin, wide receiver, senior, here at Notre Dame, number 11. But the Dons look to have it at about their 21st yard line. Let's see what they can do on this drive. I mean, I got to give props to Marist. They've been playing pretty well this game.
Yep.
To get up 28-0 by halftime.
Correction, Luke Dickey will be starting quarterback. Dons move it to about the 25-yard line.
Decent run by the Dons, I must say.
Dons at about the 25-yard line, looking to power forward through this Marist defense, which has looked pretty good pretty much all night. Colin Haggerty with the run for about 5 yards, which will bring them to the 30-yard line. 2 and 5. Second and 5, excuse me.
Third down, 30-yard line. They need about maybe 2 or 3 more yards to get there. Does Notre Dame have it? That looked tough. That looked tough. Let's see. And refs are calling first down.
Clock continues to run with Notre Dame at about the 30-yard line on
First and 10. Lou Dickey with the check down throw.
Colin Haggerty to about the 40-yard line with a gain of about 6 yards.
What do you think this next play is going to be here, Aiden? I'm calling run.
Yeah. And it looks like, Luke Dickey's going to take it.
Oh
He's on the way down to the 45-yard line. Luke Dickey with about a 20-yard play here. Unbelievable run by Luke Dickey. Marist was not expecting it. They've been playing zone this entire game, and now Luke Dickey up the middle. They did not expect that.
They did not. I mean, great run by Luke Dickey, I must say. Let's see. Notre Dame with motion. Luke Dickey drops back.
Runs out the
Another
pocket.
run.
Luke Dickey to about the Marist 43-yard line. He's had all the yards on this drive.
He's been We have motion. Luke Dickey with another run.
to about the Marist 40-yard line. That would be a gain of, looks like a gain of 6 yards.
That is.
Excuse me, 4 yards. My fault.
Third down for Notre Dame from the Marist 39-yard line.
Let's see if Notre Dame could get the first down here. Hopefully a good throw from Luke Dickey or another run. Looks like they go for another run, and ooh! Fumble. Fumble on the play. Marist recovers. Oh, wait.
Now it looked to me that the runner was actually down when he dropped the ball.
Ah,
Okay.
no. Fumble on the play. Marist ball. Man, that is unfortunate to see. They were having a pretty decent drive there, too.
Yep. Luke Dickey's has about 30 rushing yards this drive alone, and that just gets ripped away from him.
That is impressive, but that's an unfortunate play to see right there. That's really unfortunate. Well, let's hope. Let's see if the Dons will recover from this offensive loss, or Marist will drive the ball down the field for another touchdown. Let's see. Marist snaps the ball. They go for a run. Marist running back, slow to pick up speed there, I must say, but you know, whatever works, works.
Yep.
They were able to get a few decent yards out of it.
I also think that Marist is not going to try to throw the ball here. Not in the slightest. They're up 28 points. I know if I was running this team, I would tell my quarterback, do not throw this ball, do not risk it.
But
I mean, the Dons are thinking the same way. Throws, interceptions are just...
you can't risk an interception
Yeah, you
right
can't
now.
risk that. And as we saw, a fumble can come anytime.
Ooh, a nice toss off to the running back.
Aiden Jin to about the Marist 46-yard line.
Aiden Ginn on the carry, taken down by number 82, Conrad Hosian.
Let's see, another handoff. And Marist picks up the first down at about the Dons.
Connor Hunt on the carry, taken down by number 24, Adam Stankiewicz. Result of the play, first down for Marist.
I don't know.
Marist at about the 45-yard line. Looking for some kind of offensive play here. They go
Let's
for a
do it.
throw.
Oh, check down. No fumble on the play, though. But, man, that could have been risky.
Pass incomplete.
No, I feel like if he felt like someone was creeping up on him, he either would have caught it, made some moves, or just dropped it. You have nothing to lose here. It was a first down.
Yep.
It wouldn't be ideal, but definitely something that he could go with.
Yep.
So Marist, 45-yard line, to second and 10. Don's looking for a defensive stop here. Be
Indeed.
crucial if
Oh.
they even want to dream about winning this. Connor Hunt takes the ball to about the 40-yard line and a flag on the play.
Carry, taken down by number 21, Ryan Cisneros. Flag on the play.
Flag seem. Refs are talking right now.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Marist.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Marist.
Be
Well,
about a 10-yard penalty, and they'll bring it back to the Marist 45-yard line.
this could
And
be
still second and 10.
this could be crucial for Notre Dame. A penalty this late in the game. I mean, it's helpful if they do want to win this, but can only dream.
Second down for Marist from their own 42-yard line.
Second and 24. Marist at about the 40-yard line.
Marist dropped back the throw, straight to straight to number 1,
Aiden
Jin.
Jin taken down by number 34, Alex Boyd 11. Third down for Harris from their own 45-yard line.
A lovely band down there. So.
It's not.
Fourth down for Marist from the Notre Dame 35-yard line.
Quarterback hands it off. Number 24. Connor Hunt.
Connor Hunt on the carry. Result of the play, first down Marist.
Marist is the first down. They able to recover quick from that 24-yard loss.
First down for Marist from the Notre Dame 32-yard line.
Marist hands it off to Aiden Jin yet again to about the 25-yard line. Seen a lot of pushing in this game.
Carry taken down by Dylan Gallagher and Paul Lucen.
Don's trying to make the most of the time that they still have left.
Second down for
Indeed
Marist
they
from
are.
Notre Dame 26
About 16 minutes left in this game.
Check down. Oh my.
Aiden spins past to about the 15-yard line. Some fancy moves. And that will bring Marist to the 15-yard line with first and 10.
pass complete to
Great.
Three timeouts left.
Great move by Aiden Jin, I must say. That was. I don't think anybody expected that. Nobody, but.
Don's player hurt on the Marist sideline. And we will take a break and see what happens.
And we are back, Dons. Rough. Looks like someone got down and was injured on that last play, but we're back. And
Looked
hopefully-
rough. Injury coming from Alex W. Not pretty. slow walk off the field.
Let's hope he's able to get a quick recovery from that
Yep.
injury. Gotta go. Aiden, you have to go. Yes, go. All right, Dons. Snap from Marist. Quarterback looking. Has somebody in the end zone. Oh, so close. That was targeted for number...
Pass intended for Jen, incomplete. A.J. Gell on the coverage.
That looked to be for Aiden Gill, I believe. Or Aiden Jin. I'm sorry. That looked to be for Aiden Jin.
Hello, and welcome back to the end of the third quarter of this game against Marist and Notre Dame. I am here, President William Reyes, and I'm joined by
Angelo Lasavita here. It's been an unfortunate third quarter for Notre Dame as they had the ball on a good drive, and looks like that pass was targeted for and completed by number 14, Nicholas Mayaski.
Taken out by number 21, Ryan Cisneros.
yeah. It's been a hard game to watch, but we have our up days, we have our down days.
From Marist at the Notre Dame 11-yard line.
Let's see if Notre Dame can get a stop on this play, but as of looking at it, we're not too confident. We may think Notre Dame may score.
Yeah.
Connor Hunt on the carry, taken out by number 82, Conrad Hosian.
Yeah, Marist gets another touchdown. We're just going to keep running the clock until no breaks. So.
Yep.
Down for Marist.
So there's the potential. So the fourth quarter can potentially be pretty short.
All right, let's see what Marist is going to do on this one. I feel like Marist is probably going to try to run the ball in.
Yeah.
Pretty confident. Marist, yep, hands the
Yep.
ball off.
You
Number
were right
20
as always.
to
24.
number 24, but Notre Dame.
Oof! Wow.
Notre Dame.
That
seems
is that's what I call a pile up.
Yep, Notre Dame seems to be pushing them back.
Met by number 66, Sean Westevich.
I mean, decent attempt from number 24, Connor Hunt, but great tackle from Notre Dame, I must say.
Oh
Great
yeah.
tackle.
Would not want to be that guy.
No, you wouldn't.
Beautiful night here at Legends Field, though. Love seeing all these fans out here. Really get some momentum going.
You do love that, but it is a cold one.
Oh,
Number
yeah.
7 looking to throw. Great tackle by Notre Dame. That seemed to be from number 66.
Oof.
Number 66 is Sean Washket.
Yeah,
Sean Wash.
I just try and say it fast, and hopefully I don't mispronounce it.
Sorry,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
no.
butchering last names.
Oh,
Some of these are hard to pronounce, but
you can never be as bad as me when it comes to last names. But yeah, as I was saying, it is a cold one tonight here, folks. 42 degrees. It's yeah. A lot of people are freezing up here, and yet I still see some people in shorts, which is pretty surprising.
honestly, we're the lucky ones. It's not
Hey.
as bad as up here.
Yeah, we got a heater up here. It's best view. Yeah, upstairs. Best view Best view of the game, what I say.
And that was caught.
Triple pass complete to Aiden Ginn for a Marist touchdown.
Marist touchdown brings the score up 34-0 with about 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
If they can get the extra point, then they're just going to keep running the clock until it dies out.
Liam Watson in to attempt the extra point.
Most likely, but that is unfortunate to see. Notre Dame is having not the best luck with this game.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Marist goes for the 1-point conversion. It's up, and it is good.
The extra point is good to score. Marist 35, Notre Dame 0.
Yes, very unfortunate, but they still had an amazing season. A lot of great plays this season, and a lot of great plays today. Still loved this season, though. Loved every moment of it.
It was a great season.
Yeah, loved working here with my amazing team of people here at Media Crew. Love seeing it. Love putting these games together for you guys. Can't wait for next year. And for the basketball season coming up next month.
And then I know we got some other sports after basketball too.
Yeah, also we got a fight night 2 weeks from today, I believe. Yeah, make sure to tune into that. We'll be covering that.
When's that, November 7th?
November 7th, yes.
I heard about 13 fights for fight night.
Yeah, I believe that's true. Yeah, it's those fights are really fun.
Our producer over here is shaking his head, yes.
Yes.
13
Nathan agrees.
13 fights for fight night, November 7th.
Yeah, shout out to all the behind-the-scenes guys over here producing and doing camera. The hidden heroes of Media Crew that you don't see, but they're doing a lot of work, and it's amazing.
Personal foul on, I believe, Marist, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Marist with the kick. And the kick is off to number...
Wow, great catch by number
14.
14.
That is...
Max Santana.
Max Santana. And Max Santana is making a great run.
Wow.
That was...
And that was an amazing run by Max Santana, number 14. All the way to, like, what about the 30-yard line, you'd say?
I would say Marist's 30-yard line. That was an amazing run.
Oh, yeah.
By Max Santana. Honestly,
great play.
Some better blocking, and he's to the house.
Oh, yeah.
But
we're potentially looking at a Don's touchdown. You never know.
Will he make it?
Let's see.
6 to 8:35.
Let's hope. Or maybe 7 with the extra point. But with only a minute and 50 seconds left, we'll see. But a lot could happen in a minute and 50 seconds. It's more time than people
Dickey
realize.
With the run, gaining about 5 to 6 yards on that rush. A minute 30 to go in the third quarter.
See some amazing students here. Still sticking around for the game. Great vibes. Still here to support their team.
Luke Dickey with a touchdown.
Luke Dickey, number 5, officially pressed down to the Marist home field. Oof, touchdown Dons. New score 6, Notre Dame 35, Marist.
Great run by Luke Dickey, I must say. I don't think Marist defense was ready for that at all. And looks like...
All right, now we're going to go for the extra point.
Extra point. Nope, no two-point conversion. I mean, that would be risky right now. We do just really need to play it simple, and we're on the board, so. Kick is up. No. Good.
The kick is
It
good.
is good.
All right, new score, Notre Dame 7, Marist 35. Hey, you know, that's something. You gotta accept the small victories, and
Now Notre Dame now down by 5, so.
Yeah, keep it going, you know.
Absolutely.
Maybe keep getting more and get as close as possible. Yeah, great plays by, what was it, number 5, Luke Dickey. Shout out to him.
Absolutely. And the Notre Dame kick team will be on soon.
Nice.
For a kick to kick off to Marist. it's still an unfortunate. It's been a little bit of an unfortunate game for Notre Dame, but I feel like that touchdown was really able to get that morale up.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's been hard to watch, but yeah, that's the great excitement coming through the house here. It's never seen somebody smile tonight. It's amazing.
Notre Dame will be kicking off to Marist shortly. Let's see this. Number 42, the kicker. And kick is up
That's a pretty good kick.
to number.
It's so hard to see when you're turned. I believe that's 87.
Nah, that looked about 34, but let's.
Huh. Well, I don't know what I was reading, but yeah, great tackle by the
Connor
Dons there.
Connor Hunt. We were both wrong. Connor Hunt
Yeah.
is 24.
24.
Still decent run by Connor Hunt. They are at about the Marist. Ooh, wait. Notre Dame player down on
Oh,
the
no.
field. Oh no.
We
Something
will-
was.
We'll be right back after this short break. Here,
And we are back, Dons. That seemed to be about number 32.
I believe that's 82.
No, 32. 82?
I see 82.
82. Conrad
Oh, to see that on
Hossein.
the backside.
Oh yeah, 82. My fault, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was injury from Conrad Hossein.
Yeah, we should invest in media crew budgets, getting these little binoculars up here from the press box so we can see the numbers easier.
Yeah.
That would save a lot of time and trouble.
It would.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Little
Might just bring some from home.
a telescope you can look to.
It's like, yep, that's definitely this number 84. I know it. Trust me, I'm the one on binoculars.
All right. But game is resumed.
Just a little over a minute left in the third quarter. What do you think the
And,
Dons need to do?
Better, honestly, we need
Oof.
more tackles. But that was a good run from number 24 for Marist. 24 is Connor Hunt. Connor Hunt, he's been doing great.
That was a pretty good tackle by, I was number 11, Devin Giannisi Edgy. Yeah, he just grabbed him and fell right under him. But gotta love how he just got back up right immediately after that.
Honestly, Connor Hunt's been their main. I feel like Connor Hunt's been their main guy for him, and Aiden Jin have been their main guys for Marist.
All right. I'm back here.
We got about 20 more seconds left in the first quarter. I think they're just gonna try and run it out.
Yeah, most likely.
Yep. Number 24, and another good run from number 24, Connor Hunt. Man, 10. And folks, that will be the
End
quarter. that is the third quarter for you folks. We will see you, all of you guys.
I'll be here. Yeah.
Well, will we be? I
Yeah.
won't. But we will see all of you guys back in the third quarter. Go Dons.
Hello and welcome back to the fourth quarter of Notre Dame versus Marist. Score 35 Marist, Notre Dame 7. I'm joined here. I am William Reyes, joined here by.
Dean Rotman.
It's an honor, Dean.
It is a run up the middle for a first down for Marist.
That was quick. Wasting no time here in the fourth quarter, keeping things moving along very speedily. Oh my goodness.
Just trying to run down the clock. That's
Yeah.
all they're trying to do. Meanwhile, Notre Dame just trying to stop them at this point.
Oh yeah.
As this quarter ends and as this game ends, what do you think's the next step for the next season for Notre Dame?
For this year, well, we got Fight Night coming up in 2 weeks, which is 2 weeks from today. Can't wait for that. Make sure to tune in for that. And we have the basketball season, about a month from now. We'll be covering an entire season. Can't wait for that. Oh, and there's some action on the field there. Looks like.
No gain on the play. Good stop there up the middle.
But yeah, as I was saying, make sure to tune in for that. Can't wait for the basketball season. Definitely will be in a much warmer, cooler gym there. Cannot wait for that.
That's for sure.
That's going to be cool.
It's about 30 degrees here right now.
42, I believe. Yeah, it's
cold. That's
yeah,
all
it's
you
cold.
need to know.
Yeah, and we got people in shorts over here, which is.
We have one person in shorts actually.
Yep.
If we could show you, I would love to, but
Yeah.
braving it out.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but.
2nd and 10 for Marist as there are 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. They hand it off, and he stopped again. Gain of about 2. It'll be third down and long.
Yeah, but that being said, I'm gonna miss the press box. Love working here. Best view in the house, I say. And
It is.
yeah, you know.
You got the whole field right in your view.
Yeah, you get the AC and heater, all these comfy chairs, and
Yeah, it's perfect.
yeah,
should
you know.
You should come up here if you
Oh.
want to. It's
Yeah.
a perfect place.
Oh yeah, love it. But yes, until next football season, well, we will be back here for graduation, of course. Can't believe we're already talking about that, but yeah, this school year's going by fast. We're already halfway through the first semester.
Today was an off day for us, so
Yeah, it's gone by really fast, I gotta say.
say it's the fastest 4 years of your life as there is a timeout for Marist.
Wow.
Timeout Marist.
But yes, Dean, that is not an understatement in the slightest. Honestly, it feels like almost no time has passed by when I first walked these halls as a freshman, and, well, here we are here, so.
Yeah, I'll be just like you. I'm a freshman right now.
Yeah, before you know it, I'm going to be gone.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So, clock stops with 9 minutes 34 seconds. Marist took their first time out of the half. Marist leading 35-7. Coming up after this, it will be the senior walkout from the football stadium. We'll have coverage after that just for you.
Oh, yeah. Very sad this is the last football games. Gonna miss these.
Exactly. One more year for you. One more year. For
Yeah.
you.
The weather, though, not so much.
Nope. No.
Well, it was pretty good weather in the beginning of the season. We had, like, pretty boiling temperatures, but
this better. I like this better.
Yeah.
So Marist back on the field. The running game has been great with Connor Hunt. He's been really carrying this team with the zone reads up the middle. Let's see what they'll do here. Back to pass. Let's go deep. And
Oh, wow.
it's caught.
That was a pretty hard slam.
What a catch. Taken down hard after he caught it in midair. He's down on the ground.
Here,
To about the 10-yard line.
oh, nope. Looks like he's getting back up.
Looks like he's coming back up. So, great job.
Yes.
What a way to hold it in.
What a trooper. Way to roll the punches.
It was caught by Marty Donahue.
And number 87, Marty Donahue.
Huge hit.
Oh, yeah.
So it's first and goal at the 10-yard line.
Yeah. I would still be down on the ground if that were me.
I mean, that's a huge shot. I mean, he got hit right in the head while he had the ball.
Yeah, it goes straight down. It's,
And then landed on his head. That's the worst part about it.
yeah, you know, I would.
I would cry like a baby.
Yeah. I would just not move. Like, yep, help me. I'm not doing this anymore.
Run up the middle. Cuts his way to the 1-yard line. Is
Yeah.
Hunt.
Seeing a lot of offense over there.
A lot of offense, a lot of running game has been the story as we get another Don is down. So we will take a little break for this injury timeout.
Hello, welcome back here as we continue to end more of this fourth quarter here at this game against Marist. Current score 45, Notre Dame 7.
Walking off the field from that hit that was made
Yeah.
by Hunt was Conrad Hosian, the outside linebacker there. But he's back out,
Yeah.
walking away.
Yeah.
So we'll have a second and goal at the 1-yard line for Marist, trying to get another score in. Hunt's been their man today. He's already gotten a rushing touchdown, runs up the middle,
Well, that is
but he's stuffed. He's stuffed.
that is what I call a tackle right there.
Huge hit.
What I call a pile up.
Sean Cook with a huge tackle. And it makes a third and
go,
goal at
Sean.
the 1 now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Third and goal at the 1. They bring in a new running back this time, Marist.
Hey.
Oh, there's
Wow.
a flag. It
Oh,
looks like
wow.
it's going to be a false start.
That was quick.
So it's a false start on Marist, and they'll move back 5 yards. So it'll be third and goal at the 6-yard line now. Yeah,
Yeah, and that's some very strong offense and defense from both teams. I gotta say, they've been
it's been a tough game.
fighting a lot.
So now into the game is number 42, Sean Mead, for Marist, replacing Hunt. Nope, here comes Hunt right back in for Mead for this 3rd and 6, or third and goal at the 6, if you want to say.
Yeah.
Dons have only allowed 1 score this half. Rolls out right, throws to the end zone to Hunt, who scores?
New score,
41-7.
41 Marist, 7 Notre Dame.
Another score for Marist.
And
Unfortunate,
yeah,
but Hunt again, who's been so good for them. He's been the actual star, I think, in this game, as I've watched. The running game for Marist has been the game of the show, and the person carrying that rock has been Hunt. Kick is up and it's through. So it's 42-7. Marist.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate day here for the Dons.
.7:28 remaining. 7:28 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Please stand by.
Just a reminder to watch Fight Night coming up.
2 weeks from today.
2 weeks.
Cannot wait for that. We have 13 fights scheduled. They're all going to be fun. Big event. A lot of people are going to be there. But we're still going to have lots and lots of people viewing this from home. Do not miss it. It's one of the best events of the school year. And we'll have lots of people announcing today, that day.
A lot of people from all the boxing matches.
Oh, yeah. Cannot wait.
Kickoff away by Marist.
All right, great catch by number 14, I believe.
He's still
wow,
running.
That's a great run.
Gets about
wow, he avoided like 2 or 3 tackles there.
Gets about 28 yards fighting his way, though.
14, Max Santana. My bad. Oh, wait, no, that's for Marist. I was correct.
1st and 10 with 7:19 now to go on the 29-yard line. Four wide on the left, but they're going to run it right. Gain of about 4 there.
Around like the
2nd and 6.
Pretty 4-yard line.
Dickey with the carry. They've done more read options. It's had more running, getting in space, and that's what's allowed them to get that score on the board. We'll see what they do now. Trips on the right, wide receiver left. Dickey keeps it again, up the middle. Gets about 2, maybe. That'll be 3rd down in about 3.
Yeah, cannot wait for that.
Sean Lumney with the tackle. 3rd and 4. Same formation as last time. Dickey will run it up the middle. He's got
wow, that is a
Breaks
great.
through.
Wow, all the way to the 50-yard line. That was an amazing run by number.
By
did you catch
Dickey.
his name?
Luke Dickey with a big run to
Luke Dickey.
midfield.
Amazing. Wow.
Moves the chains for Notre Dame.
Yep, that's great for morale.
Result plays a 1st down for Notre Dame, so they're moving the ball again and again. They run it to the outside. Goes Haggerty for a gain about 3 yards there.
Shout out to our amazing band and cheerleaders out here standing in the middle of the cold. Can't be easy, but they've been showing our school spirit and showing their support, keeping the energy alive.
The band students aren't even wearing hats out.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, but they are. Yeah. They're great.
Shotgun formation. There goes Dickey. But to run up the middle. Almost to the line again. But it'll be 3rd and short. Dylan Gallagher with the carry. He's usually the punter and the cornerback, but now he's playing running back.
Yeah.
So it's a 3rd and short now for Notre Dame on the Marist 41-yard line. Dickey at quarterback with Dom Helzer at the running back. 3rd and 1. Dickey keeps it, goes to the outside, finds space for the 1st down inside to the 35-yard line.
Just a little over 5 minutes remaining of this game. What do you think the Don's got to do now?
keep running the ball.
Yeah.
That's what's been working for them. I mean,
Couldn't-
this whole second half has been really running the football. This whole game, right? The first half was
Oh, yeah.
passing the football. This is just running the football and running it and running and running.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't agree more.
But some crucial penalties for Marist. Unnecessary roughness, taunting, unsportsmanlike conduct for both teams. That's why I think these coaches need to get the members on the team to focus on more. Dickey to pass, throws it, and inside the 30-yard line. Goes Danny Gallagher.
Daniel Gallagher taken out by number
And a gain of 9, 3rd and 1. The two brothers on the field, Dylan and Danny. Danny the sophomore, Dylan the senior. Dickey alone by himself in the backfield. We'll run it up the middle. He's got space to the right.
Whoa.
A big space.
Oh!
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Touchdown, Dons! Sorry for being so loud there, but let's
Touchdown,
go.
Notre Dame.
That's amazing. Whew.
Luke Dickey runs it to the house
Yeah,
and gets the Dons another touchdown.
let's go. Yeah, well,
Makes it 42-13 now.
yeah. Oh, I hope we can get lots more, but that was unfortunately potentially
Michael
the last of
Chef-
the season.
Michael Shevsky will attempt the extra point. And the kick is a little bit more better. It's good.
It's good.
Marist 42, Dons 14 with 4 minutes, 7 seconds to go.
Yeah. You know, I hope we can get. I hope and want them to get many more touchdowns, but this might be the last of the season. You know.
Great seeing the honoring for the cross country athletes
Yeah.
who tomorrow has to go to
Yes.
Loyola campus in Glenview to race in the regionals, hoping their leader Santino Conti will get them to the sectionals
Oh yeah.
and then to state, which is in Peoria.
We might do another track meet later this year as we did last year.
We-
You weren't around for that, but we did a track meet here. It was pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a pain working the camera, but it was lots of fun.
seeing a bunch of kids running around in circles isn't the best thing you want to camera.
Yeah.
But this is what you want to camera.
Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, lots of great touchdowns this season, though. Lots of very memorable ones. Love to see the atmosphere and excitement whenever the Dons score a touchdown. One of the best parts of the night.
Olszewski will kick it off from the 35, and it's a squib kick. Off the helmet of the
Ooh.
returner. He lays a knee at the 21-yard line. So Marist will have the ball at the 21-yard line.
Yeah. Little over 4 minutes.
Just over 4 minutes remaining.
The last football game this season.
For the
Man, that is hard to hear out loud.
It is hard to hear out loud, but you gotta. It's unfortunate, but you got next year, right?
Yeah, and
You'll be a senior, I'll be a sophomore.
yeah.
I got 3 more years of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss all the great seniors here, media crew this is their last football game here, but they've been doing great work here.
Dylan Gallagher stuffs up and throws and down. Gain of about 1 there.
Yeah, shout out to our media crew over here, the guys that are producing this stream for you guys. Amazing people, love working with them, and especially to our senior media crew workers here that have been doing an amazing job these past 4 years, and to our club, and for lots of football games, more than I can count.
Exactly. Mead with the carry was tackled and thrown down ferociously by Dylan Gallagher. 2nd down and 8. Mead gets the ball again. Runs up the middle. Tries to squeak his
Oof.
way across the 25. That'll be a 3rd down. With now the clock still running 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go.
Third down from Marist from their own 27-yard line.
3rd and 4 from their own 27-yard line. We've just reached the 3-minute part of this stage.
Less than 4 minutes, actually. Yeah.
Third
Time's
and
winding
4.
down.
They'll hand it off. It's a keeper.
Ooh.
But he's stuffed. Gets maybe 2 yards. And it'll be 4th down and short. And what will Marist do here?
Yeah, Marist did a pretty good fake handoff there. I even believed that was a real handoff until
It's a read option there.
until he opened his arms there. I was like, wait, where's the ball? Where'd the ball go?
Exactly.
Had me fooled.
So it'll be a 4th and about 2. Maybe they'll try to get him offsides. They're just gonna keep rolling the clock. They have time. They have timeouts to spare if they want to call one and just punt it away. No, it's a run to the outside. And right at the line of gain, but he gets a yard more for a 1st down. That's the backup quarterback, Jake Bullington. The sophomore.
First down for Marist at their own 32-yard line.
Just so you know, coming up with 1 minute 30 seconds to go. Reminder that senior walkout after the football game will be televised after this football game.
Yeah, so don't tune out yet.
Don't tune out yet, senior parents. Run up the middle to the 38-yard line. 2nd down now.
It's Jimmy O'Malley on the tackle.
Jimmy O'Malley with the tackle.
Yeah, great tackle. Jimmy
And-
O'Malley, number, what is his number? Number 86.
We've hit the 50-second marker now. So Marist could probably run one more play, and this game will be over.
Yeah, last plays of the season. Here we go.
Run up the middle. Gets more than the yard gain to the 45-yard line. The clock stops as the chains move with 32 seconds to go.
On the tackle.
1st and 10. So Marist will just run this out.
Yeah,
To
we
the
have
end.
15 seconds left. Wow, it's been an amazing season. Sad to see it come to an end. Yeah.
It's unfortunate to lose your final game at home, but
4, 3, 2, 1.
And
And
as
that
the-
concludes our 4th and final quarter of Notre Dame versus Marist in this Notre Dame football season. Thank you.
42-14, Marist beats the Dons. So long from Legends Field. I'm Dean Rahman with
I'm William Reyes. Thanks for listening to and watching all of our amazing broadcast videos for football. Stay tuned still for the
Walkout.
yeah, stay tuned, and see you in 2 weeks for Fight Night. I've been William Reyes.